Greetings and welcome back to Satisfactory. Alright, in our last episode, we did some splitting, we did a little bit of merging, and of course we did assembly. Yes, we did. Alright, so we have the screws going in here, we have the plates going in here. Not very quickly with the plates though. Yeah, not very quickly with the plates at all, so that'd be kind of nice to speed that up. I mean, I do need the plates, so we have to store some of them. So I don't know, maybe I have to have more going in there or something like that. Because I noticed at times there's a lot of screws and not a lot of plates. So it's not very efficient. Yeah, only like 49% efficiency. Very not good at all. So maybe we have to work on something like that. But we did that. And of course we're making a lot of plates here. We got like 140, so I'm just going to grab that little stack right there because we need it. All right, so let's go back over here for a moment, and we shall see that I have completely done Tier 1 and 2. I did everything, including some things that pop up once you start doing scanning, right? The nut one, fabric. When I scanned the old mushrooms, it came up with fabric, and then when you put fabric in, I want you to manufacture that. It gave me parachute, so I can make a parachute. I can also make a color gun because of the colored petals. And then, of course, on the end, way on the end here, there was overclock production. This is what I got when I scanned the green power bug, right? So what this is this upgrade allows new functionality that you can overclock your factory buildings. And I can make a power shard. All right, so we go over here and all the way down here, and I can make a power shard, and that requires a green power slug. So I think I have 2 of them. Yes, I do. I have 2 of them. Only going to use 1 though. All right, so we're going to make a power shard. Probably not going to be a pleasant experience for him. All right, so we got a power shard. So it says I can overclock my factory buildings. Do you count? Okay, you do count, but you know what? I can't imagine why I would do that. Because you're already stopping a lot, right? Now, I could do the smelter, so maybe the smelter, I'm guessing the smelter's in there too, so that the smelter would actually smelt faster, but you can see we have a similar problem over here. Is that this is just not capable of making the, I guess this is making plates? Yeah, I mean, better plate production would be very good. See, it's got a full amount of ingots in it. It's just not very efficient. All right, so why don't we try overclocking this? Okay, so it's 150%. Okay, I'm not seeing a big change. Okay, it was doing 15 per minute. It's still doing 15 per minute. Shouldn't it work faster? Maybe that's not properly implemented yet. That could be it. Maybe I have to like restart or something like that for it to take place. Alright, well, let's just leave it there for now. I'm sure I can take it out if I need to. Anyway, that's not why we're here. That's not the big reason we're here. We're here for this, right? And what we're going to do, of course, is we're going to complete what we need for the assembly to unlock tiers 3 and 4. All right, so let's see. Oh, and I have turned on the voice again for the purpose of this because I'm sure this is going to be very momentous, right? All right, let's go in here. I've already put the rotors in here. I did them manually. They require screws and rods, so I had a lot of rods, and the screws don't take very long to do, so that really wasn't a big deal. And of course, we are now manufacturing these, so I can just drop them in there. Just complete that little stack. Okay, so the lights are on now. Okay, load. All right, pull that down into seal. Okay, and I guess send. Okay, so we send stuff up to them. I noticed she didn't say anything. Do I have my new tiers? Am I waiting for that thing to come back down or something? Let me just check. Okay, I have new stuff here I need. All right, so it wants modular frames. 500 of them. Okay, I'm not doing that by hand. Absolutely not. All right, what do we have over here? Motors. Okay, so I'm guessing that I do have new stuff that I can make. All right, and delivery will unlock tiers 5 and 6. Okay, that must mean, oh, it's back. Not even a thank you? Okay. I'm pretty sure I turned the voice on. Just saying. All right, so let's just take a look over here. I'm guessing that I have new tiers available to me. All right, let's take a look. I do indeed. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Ooh, coal power. Okay, tractor? 25 slot inventory has built-in craft bench, can be automated to pick up and deliver resources at truck stations. Okay, nicknamed the Sugar Cube. Okay, truck station. Okay, either send or receive is spelled wrong, by the way, resources to vehicles. Has an inventory space of 48. Transfers up to 120 stacks per minute from docked vehicle. Always refuels vehicle if it has access to matching fuel type. Okay. Coal generator. Okay, this is interesting. Burns coal to generate electricity for your power grid. Has an input so feeding coal can be automated. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, scan. I can now scan for coal. Sounds like it's probably going to be pretty important too. All right, what do we got? Logistics MK2. Conveyor belt. Okay, transports 120 resources per minute. Used to. Okay, I'm guessing that's a speed up, but that doesn't help me at the moment because you just saw everything is backed up. So the machines just are not functioning quick enough to be able to handle it. Okay, conveyor pole stackable. Okay, conveyor pole. So I'm guessing that means I can put them on top of each other in order to, for space purposes. All right. I'm guessing in order to handle the conveyor belt issue, I'm probably just going to have to do a lot of merging and splitting, that kind of thing. Okay, medicinal inhaler. Okay, what does this do? Slot hands can be inhaled to fully restore health. Oh, that sounds very useful. It's just you have to swap out manually your weapons. I really wish they'd do something about that, I mean, even if it's a matter of I have to hit buttons in order to swap this with this, because going into your inventory, grabbing something, it's not really something you can do in a heated battle. And at that point, do you really need the full heal, Okay, rebarb gun. Okay, I like the sound of that. Rebarb gun. Improvised ranged weapon for self-defense. Has to be reloaded after each use. Okay, is it got like railgun strength to it? I mean, is it going to one-shot things? Okay, that could be useful. All right, let's see. Logistics MK2. Okay. Oh, I did that one right. No, we're done here. All right, let's see. Tier 4. Ooh, steel production. Okay, miner MK2. Very nice. But the thing is, my miners right now are more efficient than the smelters and the constructors, so that's not really that big of a deal. Okay, foundry. Smelt 2 resources into alloy ingots. Oh, okay. So in other words, it's going to merge a couple of things to make alloys. Oh, I can see what we're getting to now. Yeah, steel, right? There we go. There we go. So smelt. Okay, so we're smelting iron ore with coal to get steel. Okay, we're going to need a lot of coal. Just saying. Steel beams. Steel beams used for most construction. Okay, so that's obviously something. Okay, and pipes. All right, steel pipes. Encased industrial beam. So I'm guessing that's a steel beam with concrete. Okay. A stator. The stator is a part of a motor. Okay, so we're going to have to make a stator in order to make a motor. And I can see that's got copper in it. It probably has steel pipes in it. You know the pattern here. So we need, I think it was 50 motors or whatever. Those are going to have to be automated. Otherwise, I think those are going to be a pain. Okay, heavy modular frame, more robust frame. Okay, so obviously I think that's going to be for the next tier. Oh, improved melee combat. I like it. Okay, extra inventory slots is a good thing. Xenobasher. Okay, heavy electroshock self-defense weapon for melee attacks. All right, hopefully that does a lot more damage. Okay, and what is this? Logistics MK3. Okay, a new storage one. Hopefully that's a lot bigger. Okay, conveyor belt MK3. Okay, so I'm guessing that one is even faster. 127. Okay, so that's interesting. All right, I think by far the most important thing to get going is right over here, right? Because the thing about it is my biggest problem is energy. The reason I didn't actually add anything really to the infrastructure here, because I would have to put down another another one of these biomass burners. I was kind of hoping for a better power solution. And yeah, I think the coal thing is probably the way to go. Because the thing is, I'm very limited in terms of what I can put down. I mean, these guys can only do a certain amount of power usage, and you can only string enough guys off of there, right? Now, some things are really inefficient. If you look at this is a constructor, right? Okay, I'm guessing that's megawatts here, 4 megawatts. So that one, you know, each one of these guys can do 20 megawatts. But if you look at the assembler is 15 megawatts. So the thing about it is that it kind of needs to have almost its own biomass burner just for itself, which kind of this one does have at the moment. Because this guy is 20. Now, I could string one more thing off of it, but that's about it. So the thing about it is, you know, if I wanted to put down another string, I need to put down another burner, and that's kind of, yeah, I want more power. Yeah, I want more power. All right, but what I think we'll do, though, let me get some stuff. I think we'll just do the coal thing to see what we can get. All right, but I'm going to need a lot of these. I think that'll do. What else did I need? Oh, I think I had, let's just check what I need. I think there was copper wire or cable or something like that in there too. All right, let's see. Coal power. Okay, copper wire and cable, and then I have enough of the reinforced iron plates. I'm going to have to speed that up if I can. And then wire, and then cable. Okay, so that's not a problem, because I have a lot of copper. A lot of copper. I'll just grab 2 since I have to make wire. Just like I have a lot of concrete that's not going anywhere. This is full, isn't it? Yep, this is full. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I'm thinking that I build another one and let it flow into there. Storage container, storage container. Like here, maybe? All right, I hope I can make that turn. Okay, so the contents of this one will flow into this one, and that one will refill again. All right. Because you never know. I mean, it's a lot, but you never know. I may run into things like may need thousands of it, you know? So it's better just to have it working, right? I mean, the container doesn't really cost very much, does it? All right, let's see. I needed, how many? 200 wire. I'll just do those first because that's kind of quick. Not wire, cable. All right, where's my stack? All right, that's 50. I already have 100, so that's something I'm going to have to automate as well. Okay, I have the 200. I'm just throwing a few extra in there while I have the chance. Okay, now what I need to do is I needed rotors. I think I needed 25 rotors. Now a rotor is an iron rod and screws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make screws until it says I can make 25 rotors. As soon as it says like that means I have enough screws to do it, because I certainly have enough rods, right? Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to automate. That and the modular frames. Because the thing about it is that apparently I need a lot of them. I mean, I needed 500 to complete the task for the elevator. So, but I mean, it's going to be a long time before we get there, right? Oh, I already have like a ton. All right, hold on a second. Having extra screws isn't a bad thing. Because I'm probably going to have to make a lot more rotors anyway, right? All right, 18, 19, 20. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see. Do I have what I need for coal power? All right, so let's do this. Okay, so the reinforced iron plates. This was that. Okay, where are the rotors? And then I need 2 of these. Okay, and we're done. Boom.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. An increased focus on the explore and exploit pillar is recommended. Coal is 125% more efficient than biomass and can be automated.
Now she speaks? I open up tier 3 and 4 over here and she's just like quiet as a church mouse and now she speaks? Okay, alright. Fine. By the way, let's see what we got. Power. Okay, coal generator. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. I can already make that. Of course, the thing is I'd have to have coal for that, so that's the big thing there, right? Okay, was there anything else that I got production-wise? I don't think there was anything else. The big thing that I got in addition to that, yeah, jump pads. I haven't made any jump pads yet, so we'll say, oh, the vehicles, that's right. All right, a tractor. Okay, those look like beacons. Okay, and the truck station. Okay, that requires power again, doesn't it? What does this thing require? I'm guessing there's like a fuel you put in there. Maybe biofuel or something like that? Okay, should be interesting to see, but I'm not there yet, of course, right? Now, of course, the first thing that I would need would be coal. So let's, I can apparently now scan for it. All right, so let's scan for coal. Okay. 625 meters. 767 meters. 1,102 meters. Is that it? Okay, so that's the closest one. That's pretty far away. I'm guessing that's why we need vehicles. Do I have to manufacture roads for the vehicle then? Yeah, I would need a lot of concrete if I had to do that, wouldn't I? Right, yeah, you might notice I actually had some of these. All right, so here's what I did. While I was waiting for this thing to produce the reinforced iron plates, because once you fuel everything up, it's a matter of time, right? I went exploring, and I went exploring to the northwest up there, right? Turns out it goes for quite a distance, and what happened was I came into an area, new type of biome, right? Had this weird kind of tree. I cut it down, of course, because that's what we do. We see something new, we destroy it, right? It turns out it was like mostly mushrooms, so I got a bunch of mushrooms that way. I was happy because I was thinking, you know, once I clear out that cave, I'm not going to have any more. But not a problem. I also found a glaive with a lake, and apparently one of the crash pods. You know, one of the individuals who didn't quite make it. And there was wreckage and there was some stuff scattered around. And there was a pod in the water that I couldn't open up. It said it needed power, but it also needed steel beams. So I kind of knew steel was going to be coming. Here's the thing. I think I found another one. Because I was up here looking around, because I was thinking in terms of the future and setting up. I was actually thinking of setting up iron outposts, maybe set something up to work on the rotors and things like that, because there's some over here. You'll notice there's some iron nodes right here, so I might be able to set something up like that and then ship it down or something like that. But I went exploring, and one habit I've taken to is when I see something, a unique element, I just grab it now because I might forget about it. See, something like this. This is copper. I have lots of copper. I don't need copper. But I was looking. Oh, this. What was this? I think this looks just like limestone. Is that limestone? Limestone. Don't care. I have lots of limestone. Anyway, like I said, oh, that was something. I've already grabbed. I think that's, is it sulfur over there? Right. Oh, no, actually, this is something new, so I'm just going to take it. From now on, I'm just going to take these things when I find them, because otherwise I'll just forget where they are when I need them. All right. I do have space, right? Yeah, I do. So I think I have sulfur and something else. All right. So here's the thing. I was looking around and I glanced over. I think it was over this way. And yeah, I decided I would just leave and come back while I was recording. All right. So apparently this is one of the other pods. And apparently it didn't work out too well for them. But it might work out pretty good for us. Just saying. Oh, motors. That's a time saver. What else you got? Reinforced plates. Very nice. Okay, you guys got anything here? Oh, what is this? What is this? More motors. More motors. Okay, how wide an area is this over, huh? There was some... Okay, and that's wire. And that's more reinforced plates. I mean, they don't need it, right? Anything else around here? Okay, and is there anything sealed? Open drop. Okay, open drop pod. All right, so here's another one. Okay, this one doesn't want steel steel beams. Battery broken. Needs 40 megawatt. I have no idea. I mean, how am I supposed to get power into this thing? Do I connect power to it? I mean, do I build a Do I build something and then connect power to it? Can I make a biomass burner? Because I have no idea. All right, why don't we just do this? Right, and kill that. And I think I have some stuff in here, right? Here, just take that. All right, and can I hook power to this? Okay. Okay, it didn't do the job. So do I need two of them? This thing just shut down because, okay, you know what it is? It's not enough power? Okay, so it's only 20 and this needs 40. So it immediately shut. See, that's what happens when there's too much of a pull. It just shuts down. Would I make another one? I don't know. I guess I could try that since we're here anyway, right? I mean, can I daisy chain them? Let's just see about daisy chaining them. Okay, let's put something in there. I'm just going to take this all apart when I'm done anyway, you know what I mean? All right, let's see. All right. All right, and... oh, you can't do... Okay, all right, here, tell you what. Why don't we put the power pole down? Right? And then kill that. Okay, I need to get rid of this connection. Hold on. Right. And then let's go back to this. And connect you to this. Okay, and then connect you to this. Can you open now? Operational! What is this? Hard drive. Analysis to salvage its components. Okay, so that worked. That's going to be a little difficult, though, for the one that's out in the middle of the water. I had to swim to it. I also had to do beams, too. All right, now I'm just going to take all this back with me. And then I'm gonna first I know it'll probably work, but I just want to take the biofuel out manually. All right, and okay, that was useful. All right, so that's how you do it. You have to give it enough power and maybe daisy chain it together. So, all right, so I will take that back and scan it. Maybe we'll get some cool stuff out of it. Maybe like a machine gun or something. Because let me tell you something. When I was coming back, it was nighttime. I don't know if that had an impact on it, but I got attacked by spiders. It was not a pleasant experience. No, it wasn't. And they were relentless. They would not stop chasing me. So, yeah, it was an unpleasant experience completely. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, we unlocked tiers 3 and 4 by satisfying the requirements for sending that little shipment up. We actually unlock coal, too. I think in the next episode, we'll go looking for coal and see what we can find. It's pretty far away, so we're going to have to, start doing stuff, I think. In the meantime, I am going to have to start adding to my collection. Hopefully we'll be able to do something. You know, I might start daisy chaining the burners together in one location just so they're easy to maintain that way. Maybe that's the way you do it. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.